this is the day 20 of our programming class. So in the last class we had seen some inbuilt method, that is index of or last index of, and we had learned how to remove duplicates from a string. Okay, now today what we'll see is some more inbuilt methods. So that is a substring method. Okay, so how will it look like? I will tell you. So if I write sub, now sub, if you take this substring, okay, this is the way to write it. This is the name of the method. This is the name of the method. Okay, because what some people will do is they'll think substring, sub is a different word and string is a different word. So they will write like this, substring, where they will write s in uppercase. Don't write s in uppercase. Okay, this is wrong. Substring, all of them are lowercase. Okay, substring is one word, it is not two word there. So remember, this is the method name and this is how you have to write it. So how it works, let's say I have string s, right? I have string s is equals to, let me tell, a b c d e f g. Okay, this is my substring and this is my string, and indexes will be there, right? 0 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So substring, what's the meaning of substring? Substring means a part of a string. Substring means part of a string. That is a continuous segment. You can't tell a, d and g. That is, a, d and g is not a substring, because a, d and g are not continuous. So they are not substring. Substring has to be in a continuous order. Okay. So let's imagine I want a substring, I want this substring. Let me mark it. I want this substring. Okay. If you want this substring, how you have to write this method? You have to tell like this: from the string yes. Okay, from the string yes, give me a substring. You have to tell, give me a substring. Okay. Now from what is the starting point? What is the ending point? Also you have to tell. So I'll tell. Don't think here starting point is 2. Yes, 2 comma. What's the ending point? If the ending point is 4, you have to tell 5. Okay. If you tell 5, then only it will consider ending point as 4. This is a small rule in programming in Java. Okay. So if you want to tell substring, you have to tell one little more than that. For example, if you want from 2 to 4, you have to tell 2 to 5, because 2 is inclusive. Okay. This 2 is inclusive, but this 5, okay, that is exclusive. Okay, this 5 is exclusive. I hope it is clear. If you tell 2 to 5, then only you will get a substring from 2 to 4. So definitely you are telling you want a new string, no? Yes, you got a new string, but tell me, will the same string, will it get modified, or a new string is created for you? A new string is created, right? Yes. That is why again I have to tell, give it to the variable yes of, this is what I have to tell. Now the question is yes coming for the first time or second time? Yes is coming for the second time. That's why no need to tell string yes, because you already told what is string yes. So again you don't have to declare the variable. Okay, you should declare the variable when the variable is coming for the first time. Here yes is coming for the first time, you are declaring that variable. Here is yes coming for the first time, no need to declare. Here is yes coming for the first time, no. So simple concept it is. If I write like this, I'll be getting this output. Take this screenshot, or you can take this in the notes. I'll be compiling that A B C D E F G 2 to 5. Let's say. A B C D E F G. Okay, and here I'll tell like this. Watch here. I would like to print this yes. I would like to print this yes, and I'll tell yes dot substring. Okay, from which index 2 to 5. 2 comma 5 I have to tell. So if I compile and if I execute, will I get any changes in the output? Yes, think here. No. Why? Because I have told this line, but if I tell this line, there is no changes, because I am not storing this new string. I'll tell give it to the variable yes, and print that yes. I'm telling I'm giving to the variable yes, and I'm printing that yes. Okay. So if I compile and execute, I'm waiting that output CDE. Please take this screenshot once. So I hope you have taken this screenshot or you have taken the notes. Now one thing I'll tell you, because maybe you are a beginner, I don't have to give it to s variable, I can give it to t variable. Now the question is t coming for the first time or second time? It is coming for the first time, right? Means you have to declare the variable. You have to tell what is this t, right? I'll tell this t is of string type, okay? And I'll like to print t. So this is that one more way to write, where it is the same, there is no changes here, just variable name is different. Okay, say I got CDE. This is one of the method. Now there is one more method in the substring. Okay, there is one more method. Let's see what else you can tell. What else you can tell is, maybe let me write it here. Let me write inside this small box. Imagine that I want to, let me change the color, right? Okay, let me change it to green color. So I want B, okay, I want B, C, D, E, F, G. So I want this string, okay. So don't you think, what am I doing here? From the index 1 till the end I want, yes. If you want such a kind of substring, okay, you have two options. One of the option is like this, you can write, okay, one of the option is you can write, okay, from the string S, you want a substring. You want a substring, okay, from which index? From the index 1, right? So you tell from the index 1. You want till 6. If you want till 6, you have to tell the next number, that is 7. Yes, you have to tell the next number, that is 7. Okay, this is one of the way. Now there is one more way where you might not know this, but I'm telling you now. S dot substring, okay, substring. Now in programming in Java, if you from the index 1, if you want till the end, there is a method, that is you just have to tell only one number. If you tell the number 1, that's enough. What it will do, from the number 1 till the end, it will give you one substring. Is it clear? So by default, if you tell a substring of 5, from the 5th index till the end, it will give you. So you don't have to write the ending number, because till the end by default. So that's what it is. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Okay, you can take this screenshot also. You can take this screenshot. So I hope you have taken the screenshot. Now here I'll be telling substring from either 1, 7, right? 1, 7. Let's see. 1, 7 should give me till the end. See, I got from the B till the end, or I can tell just 1. What will this do? Yes, from the character 1, till the end, it will give me one substring. See, we got the same output. So you can take this screenshot, okay. So okay. So remember, I had done 1, 7. Now what is this 7? Don't you think it's a length of a string? Yes. So instead of writing 7 programmatically, if you want your program to change dynamically, you have to tell s dot length only. Because for example, imagine that I had written some extra characters like this, but what do I want? I want from the string, what happened here? Illegal set of expression. Okay, 1, 7. If I tell 1, 7 like previously, now what will happen? Watch here. I'll compile, and when I execute, it will give me only till that G only, but I want from one index to the end. If you want from one index to the end, one of the option is you can just tell 1. So if you just tell 1 from the index 1 till the index end, you will get, so complete string you will get, right, like this. But what if you want to write the second number, 1, what number you have to write? Now every time you have to calculate, agree or not? Every time you have to calculate. Okay, if you have to calculate every time, then if you have to write that number, it is not efficient, right? Then I am telling you, what you have to do. Watch here. Let me take this one pen. Yes. So index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you want from index 1 to 10. If you want from index 1 to 10, you have to tell 1, 11. Agree or not? Because if you tell 11, 1 less than that, 1, 10 is considered, and I want 1, 10. Now what is this 11? Don't you think that 11 is nothing but the length of the string? For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So instead of writing 11, what I can write is s dot length directly, right? If I tell s dot length, it is 1 comma 11. So 1 to 10 it will consider. Okay. So this is all maths here. So 1 comma s dot length, if I tell, okay, this is the way to do it. Okay. Let's see. See? Okay. This is fine. So substring you have understood. Okay. Let me clear this. So now when I am talking about, maybe let me write one more a here. No? Let me write one more a. What happens when I tell replace all method? I will tell you. So internally what's happening there? Let's see. S is equal to s dot replace something with something, right? So I'll tell replace all this a with x. Okay, this is what I'm telling. So now what happens, let me write it here. Imagine that your string, okay. So one thing I want to tell you actually, so this information I'm giving for the first time. String internally how it is stored. For the programmer, string is easy because inbuilt methods are there, right? But internally it is stored as arrays. Strings are stored as arrays. Okay. So what happens is there is there is a string. Let's imagine A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, H, I, J, K. So when you tell replace A with X, don't you think it will search for all the A's possible? Yes, each and every character it will check. So linear search it will do. Okay, it will do one linear search. So it will check here. It will write a for loop, from beginning to end. Is this equal to A? Yes. If this is equal to A, replace this with X it will do. Then it will search. Is this equal to A? No. Is this equal to A? No. 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 Okay. So is this equal to A? Yes. It will replace. So I hope you have understood what it does. It searches for only this character. Is it equal to A? Right? Is it equal to A? Like that, for each and every character, it will check is it equal to this string or not. Agree? Now, what if I want like this? What if I want, hey, not only A, if there is A or if there is E, right? If it is A or if it is E, I want it to replace by X. Understood, right? Now I know what you are thinking. You are thinking, sir, it is very simple. You have already told this because in the delete of all the ovals, I think I have done this, right? Delete of all the ovals. I told delete A with empty string. Then I told, delete A, E, right? Delete E with empty string. I have done this in the previous classes, right? A, E, I, O, U. Separately I am telling, right? So now I don't want to tell separately. I want to tell it once only. Okay. Then what should I use this? I have to use this regular expression. Okay. Now what is this regular expression? Regular expression means, okay, it will simplify our tasks. Okay. We are representing some huge characters as a small character. Okay. We are representing a group of characters as one character. That's a regular expression. Okay. We are expressing something in terms of something. Is it clear? So now what I want to tell, I want to tell, hey, previously if there is A, E, I, O, U, yeah, see, if I write A, E, I, O, U, this is a normal replace method, right? What this will do? It will search for a string A, E, I, O, U. It will search for a string A, E, I, O, U. I don't want a string A, E, I, O, U because continuously there is no character which is A, E, I, O, U. Then see, in regular expression there are many expressions. Okay, I'll come, when the time comes, I'll tell one by one. But right now what we are looking is meta character. Okay, meta character. What is this meta character? This meta character looks like this. Inside this meta character you have to write characters. Why? I will tell you. See, don't you think this replace method, it takes something, it takes one character and it replaces with another character. But for us, for programmer, for Java, what it is? One character with another character. But what you are telling, hey, this one character I am not sure, so let me write inside a meta character. So whatever you write inside meta character, if any one of the character matches, it will replace by X. For example, if I write A, E, I, O, U, so what it will do, it will see if it is A, replace with X. If it is E, replace with X. If it is I, replace with X. So I hope you are understanding, right? If it is O, replace with X. If it is U, replace with X. So that's what I'm telling. Why it is happening like that? Because that is the meaning of meta character. What does meta character do? Meta character, what it will do? It will take many characters, but it will give output as only one character. Okay, it will take many characters and it will give only one character. So actually, what you are doing now, what actually Java is looking as like this. Okay, I'll get one character and I'll replace with another character. That's all it knows. But what we are doing, we are telling one more rule. If these many characters are there, match with any one of the character. Now when I when I trace here, watch here, what will happen? Let's imagine I have a string. So it is like OR operator, you can tell. Okay, it is like OR operator. If it is A, replace with X, or if it is E, replace with X. Not AND, it is OR. If you write A, E, I, O, U, right? If you remove this, it is AND operator. You are telling that after A, E only should come, after E, I only should come, after I, O only should come, after O, U only should come, and if all this comes together, then only replace with single X you are telling. Okay, but if I write like this, it is OR operator. So let's see, when we trace what will happen. So let's imagine I have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, H, I, J, K. Now it will search, is A equals to this A? Yes. So it will replace this by X. Then it will search, is B, this character B, is it matching any one of the characters? No. Right? Is this B, is it matching any one of the characters? No. Is this C, is it matching any one of the characters? No. Is this D, is it matching any one of the characters? No. Is this E, is it matching any one of the characters? No. E is matching one of the characters, so replace that E with X. Is this F, is it matching any one of the regular expression? No. Is this G matching any one of the regular expression? No. Is this A? So I hope you are understanding, no? So for a string, it will take one character from the string and it will search, is it matching the regular expression or not? Yes, A is matching that regular expression. Then it will take a character from the string and it will match whether a regular expression is there or not. H is not there, so as it is. I, for this character I from a string, is there a regular expression? Yes, replace that with X. So I hope you understood what is happening here. For each character, it will search, is there any character in the regular expression inside the meta character. Okay, so I hope it is clear. So let's see what will happen when I compile and execute. So I compiled and see, when I executed A, okay, as it is. So what should I tell? Very good. Yeah. So this is what I was telling. Okay. So replace method, right? Replace method doesn't know what is regular expression. Okay. So that's the difference between replace and replace all. Now you see, if I write replace all, right? This method is works same as replace method, but this has an extra support feature. What is that? It supports regular expression. So whatever you told meta character, now it understands what you are talking about. So replace all is the method which you have to write. Watch here, I have replaced all the ovals with X. Okay. Yes, please take this screenshot as of now. Take this output. So the question, right? The question will be, they can give these kind of questions. They will tell replace all ovals with @ character. That time simple. You have to tell if it is A or E or I or O or U, replace that with @ character like this, in this way. Okay. So I hope you understood. Either replace all method you have to use, or without using inbuilt method which I taught 2 days back, that you have to use. Okay. So the question is now, right? Delete the ovals from a given string. So delete, right? See, very simple, right? Programming. You don't have to even write a program. Just one line, your program is over. Delete ovals from a string. Okay, you can take this as screenshot. So just a minute, I'll compile and execute. So this is that program, Yes, take this screenshot. So I hope you have taken the screenshot. Okay. So I hope you understood what it does. It either matches A or E or I or O or U. What it will do? Whenever it sees A, E, I, O, U, it will delete it. Okay. Now watch here what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you something like this. If it is A or B or C or D, E, F G H I J K L, M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. So what I am telling, if you see any one of these lowercase, delete that I am telling, right? So what I am trying to do, this is the program to delete all the lowercase from a string. So let's imagine I had something like this: ABC, uppercase ABC, numbers 1, 2, 3, and special characters, right? So what am I doing now? I am telling, hey, if you see, right, if you see A to Z, replace that with empty string. I am telling, this is a program to replace, right, to delete the lowercase characters, because that is also a program which you will get in the future. Write a program to delete lowercase characters, and can you see here output? Yes, delete lowercase from string. Yes, please take this screenshot. This is the way to delete lowercase. Yes, take this screenshot. You are deleting the lowercase from a string. I hope it is clear, right? Yes. Now I want to delete uppercase from a string also. I want to delete, no, let's say numbers, right? I want to delete numbers. So I want to delete lowercase and numbers. So delete lowercase and, right, and numbers, okay, from a string. You tell me, I want to delete A and B, right? I want to delete C also. I want to delete D also. And if you want to delete number, I just have to tell 0. If you see character 0, you delete it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there is no 10, right? Because, okay, 0 to 9 only. So I hope you are able to see, right, what it will do. If it says A, or if it says B, or if it says C, if it says D, or no, like that. If it says 0, or if it says 1, it will delete that. Now you might be thinking, this is lowercase, this is number. Should I separate them by comma? No, if you tell comma, comma is also deleted. Is it clear? That's why don't give comma. If you tell space, space is deleted. So you should be just continuous, you should not write comma and all, because this is the problem. This is a confusion which everyone will have, right? This is a alphabet character, this is a number character. To separate them, should I write something? No, you should not write anything, because what it sees is not a number character or a alphabet character. It sees them as character only. So you are telling, if it is A character or B character, like that, if it is Z character, if it is 0 character, if it is 1 character, delete that with empty string, you are telling. So what this will do, this is that program which will, delete lowercase and numbers. So uppercase and special characters will be there, right? See, I hope it is clear, right? Uppercase and special characters. Please take this screenshot. I hope you have taken the screenshot, right? Okay. So yes, definitely you are thinking now, right? Hey, is programming, is it really sophisticated like this? Should we really write A to Z manually? No, you don't have to write manually. What you can do is you can write on symbol that is A minus Z, A to Z. Don't write A underscore Z, okay? It is not A underscore Z, it is A dash Z. Now what will happen is, this is again a regular expression. How our meta character had a meaning, right? It has a meaning. It tells that if it is any one of the character, take one character. Now dash is also a regular expression here. What is its meaning? Its meaning is, take the ASCII value from A to Z. ASCII value from A to Z it will take, which means A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like that, so on. Okay, it will take ASCII value from A to Z. So this is the way where if I write, I'll get the same output, right? I'll get the same output. So if I compile and execute, okay, I think, yeah, I got this. Okay, I'll undo. Okay, same thing you can tell for 0 to 9. Okay, 0 to 9 you can tell like this, 0 to 9. Okay, don't put between Z to 0. Don't put between Z to 0. That is not correct, right? Yes. Now between them, should you put comma? No. Why you should put comma, right? Previously comma was not there, so why comma will come now? This is the short form in which you can write this regular expression. So by looking at the code, you will understand what it is doing. Okay, if I compile and execute, you are looking at it. You are thinking now. Okay, first it will select. What it will select? It will select lowercase and numbers. Then it will replace it empty string, which means it is deleting lowercase and numbers, right? So please take this screenshot. Take the screenshot. So it can be reduced to like this. Okay. So I hope you have understood, right? Now, how do you delete uppercase? Very simple. If you want to delete uppercase, first select uppercase. How do you select uppercase? A dash Z. Now what you are doing? You are taking A to Z and you're replacing the empty string. This is a program to delete uppercase from a string, right? I'll compile and I'll execute. Watch here. Very simple program. There is no difficulty here. Okay. So what it will do? As you have seen, it deleted the uppercase from a string. Please take the screenshot. So I hope you have taken the screenshot. And now since you understood some things here, let me tell one extra thing. Now what happens? If you tell A to Z empty string, it will delete A to Z. What if you want to copy A to Z? If you want to copy A to Z, copy means cap. Can you see CC matching? This is a cap symbol, caret symbol. Okay, this is a caret symbol. So if you want to copy, okay, copy starts from which letter? Copy, C-O-P-Y. It starts with C letter, right? With the C letter, there is a symbol called as caret. So if you want to copy, you have to put a caret symbol. Now what this will do, I'll tell later. If you tell cap, it will select that. For example, if you tell delete A to Z, now it will copy A to Z. Watch here. See, it has copied A to Z. So this is a program to copy uppercase, to copy upper. How it is working, I'll tell. Okay. So please take this screenshot now. Yes. Take this screenshot. If you want, I'll write it here. This is called as a caret symbol. Just a minute. Is caret. Okay, is caret symbol. So copy. Okay, copy is matching with the caret. Copy means caret symbol. Okay. So take this screenshot. Okay. Take the screenshot. Okay. I hope you have taken the screenshot, right? So now let's see. I want to delete what I want to delete. I want to delete lowercase and uppercase, right? I want to delete lowercase and uppercase. If I want to delete lowercase and uppercase, I can tell uppercase and A to Z lowercase. Like this also I can tell, or you can write A to Z this side also. So it doesn't actually matter. You can write wherever you want. So you're telling if it is A to Z lowercase or if it is A to Z uppercase, replace that with empty string, which means you are deleting. Okay, what you are doing now? This is to delete lowercase and uppercase from a string. Okay. So let's see, we are deleting lowercase and uppercase. So if you delete lowercase and uppercase, what is left out? Numbers and special characters. So you can take the screenshot once. So this is the way to delete, right? If you have to delete, you have to tell empty string only. Don't write spaces, write empty string. If you want to copy also, you have to write empty string only. Okay, in this side there is no change, but if you want to copy, there is a caret symbol. Okay, so now it is copy lowercase. Whatever you have deleted, how to copy, I'll tell. Now you have to write caret symbol. Now the question is, should I write the caret symbol here? No, you should not write the caret symbol before the meta character. You have to write a caret symbol inside the meta character. Okay. Since you are doing it for the first time, you will get all these doubts. So I am telling now itself. So then should you write caret symbol here also? No. Okay, you should not tell it. Just at the starting you have to tell, so that it will copy all these things. Okay, only once you have to tell inside the meta character. Okay, so I'll compile and if I execute, watch here. See, previously we deleted, now you are copying lowercase and uppercase. Please take this screenshot. Right? Take this screenshot. Simple program. Okay. So what is happening here? I'll tell you. Watch here carefully. When you told A to Z, when you tell A to Z, it will select all these lowercase and uppercase. Since you told cap here, it is same like not. It is negation. So you are telling now other than lowercase and uppercase, replace with empty string. That's what you are telling actually. So what is the meaning of cap here? Cap means other than lowercase and uppercase. Okay, this is lowercase and uppercase. What is other than lowercase and uppercase? This is that other than lowercase and uppercase. Right? This is other than lowercase and uppercase. So this is deleted now. This is replaced with what? Empty string like this. I hope it is clear. So previously when you told select A to Z and A to Z, it was selecting A to Z and A to Z and it deleted A to Z like this. But now what you're telling select A to Z, after that not of this whatever you selected. So this is what I will select, right? This is what I will select. And if I tell not of this selection, it is this side. And this side what you are doing? Replace with empty string. So that is what is happening. Okay, this is the in depth I told you. Don't learn worry about in depth. Simply you understand. If you want to copy caret symbol, okay. Now let me write this. Okay, let me write this. Let me make a table. So let's see now what kind of questions can be asked and how you have to approach that. Because maybe that will be the doubt you might be having. You have understood something now, but you don't have that full clarity. Okay, that's why I'm telling you. This is very important because even I feel difficult if suddenly someone asks me. So what you have to do is you have to make a table now. So what do you mean by table? You have to put all the categories. So before they ask any question, right? Before they ask any question, what you have to do is like this. Watch here. First, always you have to write the sample, right? For lowercase, write some sample. For uppercase, write some sample. For numbers, write some sample. And for special characters, write some sample like this. So that you will understand, you have all the categories of characters here. All the categories you have. There are only these many categories, right? Okay. So the question is now, if they ask, right? If they ask, delete, okay? If they ask delete, okay? Delete numbers is very simple. What you have to tell, numbers means 0 to 9, right? With empty strings, simple. Delete numbers is very simple. But the problem comes when someone asks about special character. So let's see, how do I delete special character? That you have to understand. See, if I have to delete numbers, what will I tell? I'll tell s dot, right? I'll tell s dot replace all. Okay, delete numbers, no? So I'll tell 0 to 9 is a number, select this and replace with the empty string. This is what I'll tell. What this will do? It will select numbers and delete numbers, right? So this is the way to delete numbers. Now how do I delete special character, right? Do I know the ASCII value of special character? There is no ASCII value of special character, right? Is there any ASCII value of special character? Hey, there is no range because they are everywhere. Special character is everywhere. You have a range for numbers. 48 to 57 is the ASCII value of numbers. 65 to 90 is the ASCII value of uppercase. 97 to 122 is the ASCII value of lowercase. So other than these ASCII ranges, what do you have is special characters everywhere. So they are in a variety of ranges. So I cannot specify like this, right? So if you want to delete, okay, if you want to, so this is what you have to think. Okay, what you have to think now? Okay, if they have asked us to delete, right? What do you have to do? We have to delete. If you have to delete this, I can't select them. So instead of deleting this, what I can do? I can copy this, right? Yes. So this is what I have to do. Okay. They asked, what did they ask? They have asked us to delete the special character. But you look at the diagram and you think, if you want to delete something, you should know its ASCII values. Do you know ASCII value of special character? No. So how can you delete that? So instead of deleting, you have one more option. Copy everything other than the special character. That's one more way. Remember the example which I taught you? If there was WhatsApp group, right? If you wanted to delete some person, you can't delete him. You are copying the other persons. Same thing like that. If you want to delete the special character, you can copy all this. Okay. Now I'll copy, and how do I copy, right? So if the question, right? The question, what's the question here? The question is, write a program. Write a program to delete. Okay, to delete special characters. Okay, this is our program, right? So you got to know you can't delete. We can't delete because we don't know its range. So we have to copy. So how do I copy? Cap symbol. So I'll tell s dot replace all. Okay. First let me select in the string. I'll select what I have to select A to Z, then uppercase A to Z, the numbers 0 to 9. I have selected that. Now I'll tell, if I want to copy, I have to tell cap. So this is the way to copy. That's it. And with empty string. Yes. If I tell like this, it will copy uppercase, which means it has deleted this. Please take this screenshot once. Take this screenshot. Okay. I hope you have taken the screenshot now. Let's take here, right? Okay. I'm telling, A to Z, and if I tell 0 to 9 and 0 to 9, if I tell A to Z, 0 to 9, it will delete A to Z, 0 to 9. Okay. Yes. So I'll get a special character. But what should I tell now? I have to tell cap. If I tell cap, it will copy A to Z, and 0 to 9. If it copies A to Z, and 0 to 9, which means by default it is deleting the special character. So this is, we are deleting. Okay, what you're doing now, we are deleting, delete special character. Okay, I hope you have taken the screenshot. Please take the screenshot. Okay, so it is not difficult. What you have to do every time, even though if it is simple, you just write all the categories, lowercase, uppercase, number, special character. Then you mark, okay, I don't want this, which means I have to copy this. So then you have to think. Okay, so now let's look at the diagram. Now what I want to do is, I want to copy. The next question is, if I have the string, okay, A, B, C, uppercase A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, and if I had not and at the rate, some special character. So now what I want to do is, I want to, previously I deleted, now I want to copy this. So again the question is, if you want to copy or if you want to delete, do you know its ASCII value? You don't know its ASCII value, which means if you want to copy special character, which means you have to delete these characters. Agree? Yes, you have to delete this character, simple, right? And how do you delete? To copy, you write cap. To delete, you don't even have to write a cap. So it goes like this: s dot replace all. What you have to replace in the meta character, you have to write A to Z, uppercase A to Z, 0 to 9. That's it, with empty string. Now there is no cap and all, because it will select alphanumeric, it will delete that alphanumeric. You can take the screenshot once. Okay, I hope you have taken a screenshot. So let's see here. So what's the program? If I want to copy special character, how to copy special character? If you want to copy special character, right? Copy special character means I have to remove the cap symbol. Delete non-special characters. Copy special character means delete non-special characters. So it is like this. Okay, you can take the screenshot once. So I hope you have taken the screenshot. So that's how easy your regular expression is. So hi guys, what you have to do is, you have to go for www.hackerrank.com. okay, hackerrank.com. So as soon as you go to hackerrank.com, you will be getting this page, right? If you did not create an account, I'll tell you how to create an account right now. So you have to, in the top right corner, you have to click this sign up. Okay, sign up, because you're doing it for the first time. So sign up, you have to click. So let's wait for something. It will give you two options after you click sign up. Are you a company or are you a developer? So you're not a company, because for company there is something else. So you have to tell you're a developer. So sign up and code. So there are two options, right? For company and for developers. You have to click developers here. Okay. So sign up and code. Okay, sign up and code. I'll click. It'll take some time to load. So now it will ask me this option, right? Write your first name, write your email, write your password, all these things it is telling. Or you have one more option. You don't have to type anything. Directly you can tell connect with Google. That you can tell. And what I prefer, I want you to click this Google or Facebook or LinkedIn or GitHub, Google. We'll click Google. So after I click that Google, it will ask me, enter your email or phone. So I'll write dheeraj.abc0, right, at gmail.com. Okay, this is what I'll tell. And password I'll be typing. So once I logged in, once I put the password and logged in, I'll be immediately getting this page. I'll be minimizing this page. Let's see. Okay. So it is telling, hello Dheeraj underscore ABC0, welcome to HackerRank. So which, choose your preferred programming language. I'll be telling Java 8, right? Java 8. So I think we have to select some more things here. Maybe, Java 8. Okay. So see here, you can change your language. Okay. Can you see your top right corner C++? You click that and you go for Java. So Java 8 is preferable and click Java 8. Okay. Now you are seeing something here on the code. What is this and all? We'll see later. Okay, we'll see later. What they're asking us, let's see what they're asking us. So they're telling this is your first challenge. This is an introductory challenge to help you get familiar with the HackerRank coding environment. Complete the function solve me first. So what they're telling? They're telling complete the function. What is the function name? Solve me first. Can you see there is a function with the solve me first name here? Yes. So they're telling us to complete this function. What's the function name? Solve me first. To compute the sum of two integers, you have to compute the sum of two integers. You have to compute the sum of two integers. So function prototype means, okay, it will tell what this function accepts, what this function returns. Okay, so it is telling this solve me first is a method. What's the return type here? Return type is integer, right? So solve me first is a method which returns an integer type. Can you see return type is integer? Yes. Then it accepts two numbers a and b. So don't you think it accepts two numbers a and b? Yes. Where a is the first integer input and b is the second integer input. Then they are telling what it should return. It should return the values. It should return the sum of two integers. Means a plus b, it has to return. So it has to return what? Sum of two numbers. So don't you think a and b, whatever we got, okay, we have to do like this, right? We have to do a plus b. Then we have to return this value, because return. Don't you think return type is integer here? So we have to return that a plus b, sum of those numbers. They have given hint also. See, they are told type return a plus b. They are told hint also. So yes, I have written a plus b there. Right. So now that much is enough. Let's see other things. Right. What is sample input here? They are telling sample input is a is 2, b is 5. Your output should be a is 2, b is 3. Output should be 5. Explanation: the sum of two integers a and b is computed as 2 plus 3 equals to 5. Okay, that you understood. Now let's come to the main method, because we know that what happens, always control comes to the main method. Now you are thinking here class name is solution. In our program class name was launch. Remember one thing, in HackerRank always the class name has to be solution only. Okay, in HackerRank always the class name has to be solution. What I am telling is, even though if you delete everything and if you write code from scratch, right, what you have to do, you have to write the class name as solution. Okay, now control come to the main method. You are creating one scanner object. Scanner is equal to new scanner system.in. Why? Because you want to take input. Yes. So scanner in you have created. I can name it as scan, no problem. I can rename it as scan, but let's say in only. Okay. Then you have created one variable a, and that first variable you are telling in scan.nextInt. You are telling scan.nextInt. But remember, instead of scan, here they have changed the variable name. It is in. In means input. Okay. Scanner scan, instead of that scanner in they have written. You are creating a second variable and you are taking the second number from the user. So you have taken the first number and stored it in A. You have taken the second number and stored it in B. Then what you are doing? You are creating a variable called as sum. You are creating a variable called as sum. Now for this solve me first method, you are passing two numbers. Solve me first, for this method you are passing two numbers, the first number and the second number. What will happen immediately, because you call this, the control will come to this method now, solve me first method. So two numbers will come. As soon as two numbers is received, you are returning the addition of two numbers. So the returned value 5, okay, I have told you, right, whenever you return, the method is erased and the returned value 5 is placed here. Now it is same as giving 5 value to the sum variable and printing the sum. So I hope you have understood what is happening here. So after everything is done, you have to click run the code. Can you see run the code? Yes. You just have to click run the code. This is a program for the beginners. Okay. If you are creating account today or tomorrow, this is what you will get. So let's see. I have compiled. So it is telling congrats, you have just solved your first challenge. Okay, continue. So they are asking, are you student or professional? I'll tell I am a student. Okay, when is your graduation year? I'll tell 2024. Okay, yes. Anything you can write. Proceed to the dashboard. Okay, proceed to the dashboard. So let's see. So this is our dashboard. What you have to do is, you just come below here. You just come below. Can you see problem solving here? Yes. you can start from there, continue practice, or you can tell interview preparation kit, or you can come to Java skills. You can increase your Ruby skills, C skills, all these things. So let's see what's there in the interview preparation kit, right? Okay, I'll click view. Okay, so it is taking so this interview preparation kit, they have they have made sections like this: questions on arrays only, questions on sorting only, questions on searching only, questions on dynamic programming, questions on string manipulation. Here you should know strings, dictionary and hash map, you should know collections. So after you learn programming, or when you are learning side by side, you can come here and you can learn this. Okay. So let's see with the string manipulation. Okay, because we have learned some strings, right? Okay. So these are all little complicated string manipulations. So we'll go back. I'll be showing you another, that is a problem solving. Let's come here. I will be telling continue practice. Problem solving is there, right? Continue practice. I'll be telling. Okay. And here, as today's program, we'll see this program today. Okay. That is camel case. Okay. Camel case is a easy one. So what you can do is you can search here. Can you see search option here in the top right? You click that and you write camel. Okay, camel case. You write camel case. After you write camel case, you will be getting many options here, right? Now I want you to understand one thing. There is something called as hackers. What is this hackers? Hackers means, okay, they are not actually really hackers. Okay, they are the users of this HackerRank. They are the users, username, user ID, it is user ID. Okay, but here challenges, can you see? Challenges means questions, and we want to solve the questions. I don't want the people, I don't want the person there, I want the question. So come to challenges and write, and you click this camel case. So this is the first programming HackerRank program, which you are going to do today. Okay, let's read the question carefully, right? Yes, I'll be increasing the font. One more. Okay, yes, this font is enough. This is too much, I guess. No? Okay. So what you are supposed to do here? So Alice wrote a sequence of words in a camel case. She wrote sequence of word in what? In a camel case. Oh, you don't know what is camel case, right? So can you see highlighting button here? Yes, you open in a new tab. You open it in a new tab. Okay, and you read what is camel case. So in the Wikipedia they have given what is camel case. You can read that. Okay, but in general, in short, if I should explain you, camel case means like this. Okay. Okay, so this wave where it starts from the lower. Okay, this is, can you see this is camel's hump, right? Yes, so this is camel case. What does it mean? There is something called as Pascal case, where this is the Pascal. It starts from top. This is the Pascal's case. Okay, can you see the difference? Which starts from top? Yes, this starts from bottom. So example of this is like this. Okay, my name is Dheeraj. See, in programming, when you want to write multiple words, right, you can't give a spaces there, because for a variables you can't write space. You can't tell int a space b is equals to 5. See, this is not possible, right? Because space is not considered here as a name. So people, if they want to write ab, they will write ab without space. They will write ab without space. For example, let's imagine that I want to create a variable, okay, to store the student count. If I want to store student count, I'll create a variable. I'll tell int student count. I'll write like this, int student count. If I write like this, everything in lowercase, the readers, they'll get confused, right? They'll get confused. Why? Because if I write here student count, does it look good here? For me, as when I look at this word, I can't make out which is the first word, which is the second word, right? I can't make out, right? That's why there is one option where you can write the second word in uppercase. When you write something in uppercase, immediately now I can recognize, hey, this is the first word and this is the second word. To help us in this, there is a convention, camel case and Pascal case. So I'm telling you, this is camel case, right? This is camel case. The first word is in lower case. After that, first letter is in uppercase, uppercase, uppercase. I hope you have understood. This is camel case. What about Pascal case? In Pascal case, same like camel case, but here M is also in uppercase. That is like this. My name, without space, without space. My name is Dheeraj. Okay, so this is camel case. This is Pascal case. You can take this screenshot. Okay, you can take this screenshot if you want. This is our camel case and Pascal case. So I hope you have taken the screenshot. So let's see now. If this is our camel case, right? You tell me how many words are there? How many words are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 words are there. Okay. Now how do you make it as 4 words? Let's see the question carefully, right? Okay. So they have given the link also. If you want to search camel case from here, they are told. Okay. So as a string of letters. So what is camel case? It's a string of letters. Yes, having the following properties. So they are giving also. They are not telling go to that Wikipedia and learn. They have told here what is a camel case, right? They have given a camel case as a 3 property. What is that? First of all, camel case means concatenation of one or more words consisting of English letters. Don't you think this is also a concatenation of one or more words? Yes, this is also combination of one or more words. So first criteria we have satisfied. What is the second criteria? All the letters in the first word in the first word are in lowercase. Now don't you think here all the words all the letters in the first word. This is our first word. Don't you think all the letters in the first word are in lowercase? Yes, that's also satisfying. Next, for each letter of the subsequent words, means from the first word, after the first word, means that is second word, third word, fourth word, yes. For each words, okay, after the first word, the first letter is in uppercase, rest are in lowercase. Let's see whether it is satisfying or not. For each word after that, don't think for each word after that, the first word is first letter is in uppercase, rest are in lowercase. Again, the next word, the first letter is in uppercase. So that's what they are trying to tell. Okay. So that also we have understood. Next, what we'll see. Next we'll see here. So given S means if they give a string, what would print? Print the number of words in a new line. Okay, which means if they give a input like this, what should be your output? Our output should be how many words are there? One word, second word, third word, fourth word. Agree or not? Okay. So I hope you understood, right? What you have to do? We have to count how many words are there. Okay, we have to count how many words are there. Okay. Tell me one thing. You forget about camel case. You tell me if it was in Pascal case, okay, this is how will you think? What will come to your mind so that you will understand, hey, this is one word, this is one word, this is one word, and this is one word. Forget about camel case. About Pascal case, if they ask you, they will give one string and they will guarantee you that it is in the Pascal case. So they will tell you, you have to calculate how many words are there. We can see in our eyes, because if there is a space, we can easily tell, but there is no space here. There is no space. So don't you think you can easily tell, hey, that how many uppercase are there? How many uppercase are there? Those many words are there. So in Pascal case, for each word there is uppercase. So you just have to count the uppercases here. For example, watch here, right? For here there is uppercase 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 uppercase means 4 words, right? And if I write hi, here 1 uppercase means 1 word in the Pascal case, right? But in the camel case, then how it is? What you have to do is in camel case, we know that, right? First word is not in uppercase. So you exclude that for time being. You just calculate how many uppercases are there in the total string. So I'll do a linear search, I'll do a linear search and I'll count how many uppercases are there. Okay. For that count of uppercase, I will add one word so that it becomes a word count. Okay. So here I will tell what is uppercase count. Uppercase count is 3. So word count is uppercase count plus 1. Agree or not? So there are 3 uppercases. 1, 2, 3 uppercases are there. But we know that there is one extra word there which is not uppercase. So plus 1 we have to add. So uppercase count plus 1 I have to add. Please take the screenshot if you want to. So, okay, if I am writing a normal program, watch here, I am writing a normal program. Let me write string s is equals to, if I write like this, string s is equals to hi, right? My name is Dheeraj. I have written like this. I'll remove this hi. So how many words? This is a Pascal, right? This is a Pascal. Count number of words. Okay, in which case? In Pascal case. Yes, it is very simple. If they ask that, I have to create a variable int uppercase count. Okay, int uppercase count equals to 0. Equals to 0. I have to create uppercase count. Now then what should I do? I have to create a for loop, right? I have to write a for loop where int I should start from 0 and I should be less than s dot length, because till the end it has to go. Then I plus plus. What we have to do here? I have to check if some condition is true. Increment uppercase count. UCC plus plus I will tell. Increment the uppercase count. What condition? If if s dot caret of I, if s dot caret of I, if it is greater than or equals to, I want to search for uppercase, no? So 65. And okay, and if s dot caret of I, if it is less than or equals to 90, if it is less than or equals to 90. So if it is greater than 65, and if it is less than 90, if it is in range, then only. See, I have told you what will happen when you write OR operator. If you don't know, that's what I am telling you. Please watch each and everything very in detail. You have to watch. Don't skip anything. Okay, everything is important here. So greater than or equals to 65 and less than or equals to 90. If that's the case, increment this count. After the for loop, I'll be printing system.out.println. I'll be printing that UCC. Okay, so number of words I'm printing. Okay. See, there are 4 words, right? Please take this screenshot. Take this screenshot. So I hope you have taken the screenshot, right? Okay. So, but let's say, because in a Pascal case, before that, what is another way where I can get to know whether it is uppercase or not, right? Whether it is uppercase or not, I have to know. I have told you, right? Either you can write like this or you can use inbuilt method. Okay, in the character class, so character dot, in the character class there is a inbuilt method is uppercase, right? Is uppercase. Yeah, so simple it is, right? If it is uppercase, which character? S dot caret of I. If your ith character, if it is uppercase, then increment the count. So this is one more way, inbuilt method, where we can do it. So if I compile and execute, watch here. See, if it is uppercase, I am telling count it. So I hope you have understood. Please take this screenshot also with the inbuilt method. So I hope you have taken this screenshot, right? So now let's come to the Pascal case, right? Or let's do one more thing before going to the camel case. Let's completely do work in the Pascal case. Now, what is one more way where I can do this? What I can do here? Can you think what we can do here? Watch here. What we will be doing is okay. So let's see. If I have string, I have my name is Dheeraj. I in uppercase is Dheeraj. Okay. If I write like this is my string, yes. Now what I will tell is delete all the lowercase. I'm telling what? Delete all the lowercase. So lowercase I'm deleting. Lowercase I'm deleting. Here lowercase I'm deleting. And here lowercase I'm deleting. If I delete like this, what's my new string now? My new string is MNID. Let me write MNID here. MNID. I have written MNID. Don't you think the length of the new string here is how many uppercases are there? Don't you think I would write a program to copy uppercase? Yes. So I would write a program to copy uppercase. After copying only the uppercase, don't you think I will get this string? For this string, I just have to find what is the length of this string. If the length of the string is 4, which means the 4 uppercases were there. I hope it is clear, right? Yes. So for example, let me write like this. So what I will tell is, instead of counting the characters manually, let me first copy only the uppercases. And how do you copy uppercase? Watch here. I will be telling print yes. I will be telling print yes. Here I will tell my new s is equals to old s dot replace all, because I am going to use regular expression. what I have to tell in the regular expression, replace something with something. Okay, so these brackets I have to write. I have to write A to Z. Okay, A to Z. I will tell copy A to Z. What I am telling? I am telling copy A to Z. That's what I am telling. If I print this yes, okay, watch here. I am printing that yes. So if I compile and execute, can you see MNID? Yes. Why? Because I am only copying what? I am copying only upper cases. So that's why I am printing MNID. But I don't want MNID. I want MNID dot length. Yes dot length. I will tell this length will give us how many uppercase characters are there. Right? So this is how it is. So if I compile and execute, I hope you have understood. This is one more way. 4 characters are uppercase. Okay. So this is one more way to get the count of the characters. Okay. For example, if you want to know how many lower cases are there, so copy lowercase A to Z. You copy lowercase. So after copying lowercase, you tell s dot length. For example, if I copy lowercase, how many lower cases are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 lower cases are there. So I am telling cap of lowercase means copy lowercase. So if I copy lowercase, okay, if I copy lowercase, it will look like this. M Shiraj, new name. Okay. So I don't want to copy lowercase. I want to count how many lower cases are there. S dot length I will tell. Simple program, right? Simple length. So it will give us the length of that. See, 11 is the length. So I hope you understood here something here. So these are the ways. So please you can take the screenshot. Copy A to Z. So dot length. Let me compile and execute so that you can take the screenshot. See, yes, please take the screenshot. So I hope you have taken notes of this. Now, next. Then what to do? I'll undo a lot here. Yes. The question is not for Pascal case, it is for camel case, and in the camel case it is like this. And if I ask now how many upper cases are there? How many upper cases are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 upper cases are there. That's why the UCC will give me as 3. Right? It will tell me answer as 3, but we know that, okay, 3 is the uppercase, but there is one more word which is not in uppercase. That's why manually I have to add +1 here. Manually I have to add. This will give me exactly how many words are there. Okay. So this is very simple, I guess. And the same thing you can do for all the things. Okay, you can write character dot is uppercase, or you can tell copy uppercase s dot length +1. This you can do. So I hope you have understood for Pascal case. Now let's see the question here. Okay, so for example, if our string s is 1, 2, 3, right? If this is our string, how many upper cases are there? See, how many words are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 words are there, right? But how many upper cases are there? 1 uppercase and second uppercase. So if there are 2 upper cases, you have to add 1 to it so that it gives us the word count. Okay, uppercase count +1 will give us the word count, because the first word is not in uppercase, so we have to include that. Okay, fine. Function description. Okay, let's see. So what is the function description here? Function description is complete the camel case function. So what's the function name? We'll see the function name. First of all, can you see C++ here? You click it and you change it to Java 8. We'll say yes. Can you see Java 8 here? Yeah. Click Java 8. So your codes will change now. So when your code changes, you are getting a lot of confusion here. Hey, what is all this? What is this output path? What is this get env? What is this all these things? What is buffer writer dot close? You don't worry, because there are 2 ways to write a program. You can delete everything and write from the scratch. You just have to press the backspace button so that you are deleting everything and writing from the scratch. Or there is one more option where ignoring the unnecessary things and writing the code whatever they have told. Now let's do the second way. I'm not deleting everything. I'll do that later. But let's see, how do I fill the program which is already there? See, can you see here camel case method? The method is already there. I just have to write code inside this camel case method. Okay, let's see now. So what they are telling? They are telling that complete the sample input. So they have given a sample input and output also, right? So they have told this is a sample input. Okay, this is how input is given from the user. If this is the case, what is the uppercase count? C 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 plus 1 I have to do 5. So 5 is our answer. Uppercase count plus 1 I have to do. Okay. So what is this function description? Okay, complete the camel case function. Which function? Camel case function. What's the function name? Camel case function. So camel case is a method name. Let's see. I will come in here and can you see camel case is a method name? Okay. Don't you think this method accepts one string and returns one integer? Yes, because it accepts one string. My name is Dheeraj, which is a string, and returns one integer number 4, which is a word. How many words are there? Okay. So that's what they are trying to tell. What this method does? This method, it must return an integer, that is number of words. What it accepts? Camel case has the following parameters. What argument it has? It will get to an S which you have to analyze. Simple. Okay, simple. Yes. So I'll tell you one thing now. If you are reading function description, don't read input format and output format. If you are reading function description, don't read input, because when you are completing a function, you are not worried about how you are taking the input. You are not taking the input. The main method only is taking the input. It is only printing the output. Okay. So what you have to do? You have to return. That's it. Okay. So what I'm trying to tell here is like this. Watch here. Okay. See, there is a code here, right? There is a code. You just have to complete this camel case method. Okay, they have created one scanner, and inside the main method, right? Inside the main method, they have already taken something like this, right? They have already told scan.next line. They have taken one string, and they are giving that string to whom? Camel case. So it is your duty. So main method will take the input and give it to the camel case. You, as a camel case method, you have to complete the function. So you have to think now. Okay, when I get one S, what should I do? Okay, I have to calculate the how many upper cases are there, all the things you have to think. After that, should I print? You should not print, because main method is printing. You as a method should give the value back. Okay, so whenever camel case gets a string, don't you think camel case is returning one integer type result? And that result you are not printing, but the main method, can you see, it is buffer write. Buffer write means print to the screen. Okay, don't worry about this, it is not important. You are telling print to the screen. So main method is telling print to the screen. So all these things it will do. It will only take the input. You don't have to worry. It will only give the output. You just have to complete the method. Simple. It's very simple. And I suggest you to do like this. Okay. So let's write the program, right? Let's write the program. Why? Because when I get one S, what we have to do? Let's see. Okay. So when I get a string, I have to create a variable int. Or let's say like this, I'll tell my new string S is equals to old string S dot replace all. Okay, dot replace all. Something with something. What is something? If I want uppercase, I have to copy uppercase, and to copy uppercase, it is cap of A to A dash Z. It's not A underscore Z, it is A minus Z. Okay. So what you're doing now? You're copying uppercase. You're copying uppercase. After copying this uppercase, where you are pasting in the S only. You are pasting in the S. Yes. So that I have done. Now what should I do? I have to return what is there in the S? In the S there are only uppercase. So I have to return. What I have to return? I have to return is length. S dot length. I'll tell return length. But tell me, should I return the length, or should I tell return length plus 1? I have to tell how many words are there. S dot length will give how many uppercases are there, but uppercase plus 1 is total number of word, and that word I am returning, right? So this is the way where you have to write. And if I run the code, watch here. First always click run the code. After clicking run the code, it will tell sample test case passed. Once your sample test case is passed, you again click submit the code. Okay, when you submit the code, okay, you should tell something like this. That is, see, you have solved this challenge. So all the challenges are solved. I hope you have understood, right? So you can click the next challenge here. After that, you can click the next challenge. You have got how many points? 15 points you got. Okay, so you have to collect you will be getting points. Why? Because once you start getting points, okay, you will be gaining the star, first star, second star, third star, fourth star, fifth star, sixth star. And if you have more stars, you can put it in a resume and you can show to the interviewer, you have 6 stars in the hacker rank, so that they will understand, yes, you are a person who knows programming. Okay, so I have clicked here, next challenge. Let's see. So we got the next challenge, right? We got the next challenge. Now let's try to solve this. So I will leave this so that you can solve it by yourself. In the next class I will solve this. So what's here? Strong password. Let's read the question, right? Louis joined a social networking site. See, all these things you don't have to worry, because many people, they will read 5-6 paragraph, okay, because some questions, this is a very small paragraph, some questions will be 5-6 paragraph. It is just a simple story, it will make your understanding much easier, but it doesn't mean that you have to read that only, If you don't read that also, you'll understand, but it's better you have to read it. Now, how to read it? You should not read it like, I do not understand, and you should not hit your head. You just read it in a flow. If you have not understood, leave it, no problem. You just skip it. If you understood, grasp it. That's it. Okay? Because many people, they will not understand the first 2 lines and they will be stuck in that first 2 lines only. That you should not do. You should read the first line. Didn't understand, leave it. Read the second line. Didn't understand, read the third line. Like that you have to go. And once you understand the last line, then you have to read that back again. Now you will start understanding, okay, what this is all about. Okay, let's see. So Louis joined a social networking site. What is social networking site? Like Facebook, like Instagram, all these kind of things. Why she joined the social networking site? To stay in touch with her friends. Yes, so we all have WhatsApp and Instagram to stay in touch with our friends. Yes. So the sign up page, whenever we log into the networking site, there is a sign up page. In the sign up page, when you are creating account for the first time, don't think you have to put a password and username. Username is no problem, but sometimes when you press type password, there is something like this. They will tell, hey, there should be one uppercase. You write uppercase. Then they will tell, hey, there should be one number. Then they will tell, there should be one special character. So these kind of rules will be there. That's what they are telling. So when she signed up in a page, to put in a name and a password, when she tried to put a name and a password, however, the password must be strong, it seems. The password must be strong. So what is the meaning of strong, right? So they are telling, the website considers a password to be strong if it satisfies the following criteria. So, okay, if it satisfies the following criteria, it tells the password is strong or not. So what is the case? There are 6 conditions. First one is the length should be at least 6. Right, which means if you get a string, right, the string lot length, don't think it should be greater than or equal to 6. Yeah, it should be at least 6. Okay, it should be equal to or greater than 6. One condition. So let me write this, right. Let me write simultaneously. So let's imagine I have one string like this. Maybe I'll write my password is 123 DK60. Okay, this is what I will write. Okay. For now, this is my password for my Facebook, let's say like that. So there are many conditions. So first I will tell like this. If some condition is true. What's the condition? First of all, s dot length. Don't think it should be greater than or equals to 6. It should be greater than or equal to 6. Yes. Now, is it satisfying this condition? If it is satisfying this condition, okay, I will tell there is one variable, so that I will get to know. See, how many conditions are there here? 1, okay, 2, right, 2, third condition, fourth condition, and fifth condition, right, fifth condition. So there are 5 conditions. So I will tell condition, there is a variable called as condition. Okay, yes, right now 0 conditions are satisfied. Yes, I will write like this. If s dot length is greater than or equal to 6, I will tell one condition is satisfied. So condition plus plus I will tell. Agree or not? So if the length of our length is greater than or equal to 6, one condition has satisfied. So let's print, system.out.println. I'll tell println. What you have to print? Print this condition. Now let's see, does my dk 123 dk 60, does that string, okay, is it qualifying the first condition? Is it qualifying the first condition? What's the first condition? The length should be 6. Is it qualifying the first condition? Let's see. 123 dk 60, in that there are 7 characters. Yes, count is 1, right? So if I write dk 6, 123 dk 6, 123 dk 6, so there are 6 characters. Yes, 6 should be the minimum. But if I write 5, okay, what's the length of the string? Length of the string is 5. Is 5 greater than or equal to 6? No. If it is no, will the count plus plus happen? No. The condition plus plus won't happen. Is it clear? So 0 it is. I hope you have understood, right? Only if the length is greater than or equal to 6, one condition has satisfied, I am telling. Then what's the next condition? It should contain at least one digit, it seems. It should contain at least one digit. Digit means what? Number. So they are telling it should contain at least one number. It should contain at least one number. Okay. How do I check whether a string is containing number or not? Contains method I have to use. Right? Contains method I have to use. But contains method doesn't support regular expression. You can't write 0 to 9. So what we have to do, how do I check, right? How do I check whether it contains one digit or not? What do you think, right? What do you think? Now, for example, I will give an example, because here what is important is the way you are thinking is important. Let's imagine I have a string like this: ABC, 1, 2, 3, uppercase and hash. Yes. If you have a string like this is my string. Yes. How do you make sure that there is in this string there is a number, there is a digit? How do you make sure? What do you think? What do you think? Don't you think that we have to do like this? That is, write a program to copy the numbers. Write a program to copy the numbers. So I'll tell my S string, from the string S, replace all. What replace all? Where 0 to 9. Copy cap 0 to 9. I'm telling copy 0 to 9 and replace with empty string. I'm telling copy 0 to 9 and replace with empty string. When I tell like that, what happens? The numbers are copied from there. If there is a number, it is copied from there. If there is no number, nothing is copied. If it is copied, where should I store it? Don't tell, store it in the string S only. Don't store it in the string S. Why? Because how you have taken the number, next time you have to copy what? You have to copy special characters. Next time you have to copy upper cases. So if you want uppercase, if you want special character, don't you think this string is the original string and this is very important for us? Yes. So what should I tell now? Whatever new you have created, you create a new variable for that. You store it in num. Is num coming for the first time? Yes. So tell string num. Okay. Create a separate variable. Don't store it in the variable S only like the previous cases. Because if you tell in the S, don't think this is deleted and my S will containing 1, 2, 3. Yes. I got the numbers now, but in the future, what if I want to get the special characters? My original string is lost. That is why don't modify the original string. So what should I do now? Here I have to write. Okay, I have to tell there is S dot replace all. I'll tell S dot replace all. What you want to replace? Replace. Okay. Copy, right? Copy numbers 0 to 9. Copy the numbers. Cap I have to tell. Copy the numbers. Replace something with empty string. After copying the numbers, where you want to paste it? You paste it in a new variable called as num. Is num coming for the first time or second time? Num is coming for the first time. So string type num. So this string, don't you think it will contain the numbers here? Yes. Now let me say here print num. As of now, let me print num, string num. Let's see what is there. In the string num, I'm telling copy the numbers. So don't you think here copy the numbers means 1, 2, 3 and 6, 0. Yes, all of them are numbers. So if I execute, I'm copying the numbers 1, 2, 3, 6, 0. Right? If I have a string whose length, what's the length here? Length is, yes. So if I remove this, right? If I remove this, what do I have? I have, if I'm telling from the DK, copy the numbers I'm telling. In the DK, is there any numbers? No. As you can see, it is empty string. For empty string, if I tell dot length, I told you what will length do? Length will give us how many characters are there. In the empty string, how many characters are there? 0 characters are there. So if I if I write and execute, see I got 0 because 0 characters are there. But if I write 1 2 3 DK 60, 1 2 3, okay, DK 60. Here how many characters, how many numbers are there? If I copy the numbers, it is 1 2 3 4 5. Yes, 5 numbers are there. But how will I get to know what's the count? I just have to get its length. I have to tell num dot length. Can you see that num dot length? Num is numbers. Num dot length means 5 numbers are there, right? And what did they tell us? Their question is like this, right? It contains at least one digit, it seems, at least one digit. So what I have to ask here, very simple. I have to ask in the program, right, that if, right, if num dot length, I'll cut this. I'll tell if, right, if this num dot length, whatever you have done, num dot length, at least one, right? At least one means if it is greater than or equals to 1, right? If it is greater than or equals to 1, if the num dot length means is greater than or equal to 1, which means if there is any one number, then again condition plus plus. Condition plus plus I will tell. Is it clear? Then I will be printing the condition. Now let's see whether it is satisfying our two conditions or not. First condition is length should be greater and condition COND. Okay. Second condition is one number should be there. Let's see here, very simple program. So if I compile and execute, these two conditions are satisfying. If I remove the length, one condition satisfies. What is the condition? At least one number should be there. So that number is there, that is satisfying. But is the length 6 here? No. So second condition is not satisfying. So what is the condition count now? Condition count is only 1 because only one condition got satisfied. So I hope it is clear. Okay, so I'll undo this. Okay. So second condition also we have written program for that. Let's see for the third condition. What's the third condition? You should contain at least one lowercase English character. You should contain at least one lowercase. So how did you check it should contain at least one digit? Same thing like that. We have to copy lowercase and check the lowercase count. I have to count how many lower cases are there. Yes. So how I replace, how I wrote like that. Same thing I will tell from the string yes. As you can see, my s is not changed. My s is original string. From the string yes, replace all. Okay, replace all. I want to know about lowercase count, right? So what they have told, at least one lowercase character. At least one lowercase character. Replace all something with something. What's that lowercase? Copy, I'll tell. First copy lowercase, I'll tell. After copying lowercase, store it in a variable called as LC of the type string. And again I have to tell same thing, okay? Copy this and I'll paste it here. If lowercase dot length is greater than 0, condition plus plus. Same thing you have done now. Again, what am I doing? I'm telling from the original string yes, copy the lowercase. After copying the lowercase, find its length. Where you have pasted? You have pasted the lowercase in LC. So find the LC dot length. If the LC dot length is 3, there are 3 lowercase. So what I am checking now? If the LC dot length is greater than or equal to 1, if there is at least one lowercase, increment the condition plus plus. So as you can see, now if I compile and execute, I'll be getting 3 conditions are satisfying. Is it? Let's see. Yes, dk. Can you see k in lowercase? Because k is in lowercase, at least one lowercase are there, 3. If I make it as uppercase, is any one of them in lowercase? No. First condition, length greater than 6, satisfied. Second condition, number is there, satisfied. But third condition is not satisfied. So count will be 2 here, as you can see, right? Count is 2 here. I hope you have understood. So at least one lowercase should be there. Then same thing goes for uppercase also. At least one uppercase English character should be there. At least one uppercase English character should be there. So how do we tell uppercase? Same thing, I'll copy this and I'll paste here. String uppercase means UC. How do you tell uppercase? A to Z in uppercase. Simple. So I'm telling copy the uppercase, and if the uppercase length, right? If the uppercase length if is greater than or equal to 1, again condition plus plus. So let's see whether we have uppercase or not. Yes, dk. In the dk we have uppercase, so 4 conditions are satisfied, right? See here, 4 conditions are satisfied. Length is greater than 0, all those things. Okay, I hope you understood. The last one condition is there, right? What's the condition? It contains at least one special character. It contains at least one special character. And the special characters are, so they have given which special. See, don't think all the special characters. Okay, only this. So what I'll do is I will copy this. Okay, I'll select like this. I'll select them and I'll press Ctrl C. I have copied them, and let me paste it here. Okay, somewhere I'll comment and I'll paste, so that I have the reference. See, these are the special characters. Now I agree that this is a special character. Can you see this? This is a special character, but in their program, did they tell to include that? No, they have not told. So why you have to write like that? Okay, don't write all those things. Only these are the special characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and 0. So this is minus sign, this is plus sign. So they have given only the upper row keyboard. Okay. So they are telling, does your string, does it contain any one of these? They are asking. What they are asking? They are asking, does your string, does it contain any one of these? So they are asking at least one special character should be there. So how did you check at least one number should be there? You have copied the numbers. They have asked you to check at least one lower cases are there. What you have done, you have copied the lower case. Now they are asking, check at least one special character. You have to copy the special character. And I have told you, right, how to copy the special character. Let's see how to copy the special character. Okay, this is delete special character, and this is copy the special character. Yes, if I have to copy special character, I have to delete lowercase, uppercase and numbers. And how do you delete lowercase, uppercase and numbers? Select them, delete them. Don't write cap. Okay, so I have to copy a special character. So for that, what I'll do is, again I will write, okay, I'll special character, right? I'll copy this and I'll paste it here. So I'll tell lowercase a to z, lowercase, uppercase and number 0 to 9. I'm not copying the lowercase, uppercase. I'm deleting the lowercase, because if I delete lowercase, uppercase numbers, yes, what I'll be getting is special character, but this is wrong. So this will give me all special character, agree or not? This will give me all the special character. This will give me the special character, this symbol. This will give me this symbol special character. This will give me this symbol special character. But I don't want all this. So don't think it is very specific now. Yes, that's why whatever I have copied, I'll copy this. I will paste it here. I have pasted inside the meta character. Now if I tell like this, what this will do? It will delete these special characters with empty string. Now I want to copy the special character. If I want to copy the special character, I'll put a cap symbol. Is it clear what is happening now? Cap means copy. So you're copying these special characters from a string. You're copying them. Where you're storing? You're storing special character SC, special character. You're storing it in the SC. And I have to check, is the SC dot length, is it greater than or equals to 1 or not? I have to check. Is it clear? Is it greater than or equal to 1 or not? So I'll compile, and if I execute, what should be the condition? Is there any special character? 1, 2, 3, DK, 60. There is no special character. So answer is 4 only. If I had written a special character, right? If I had written a special character, some and something like that. And is a special character. So if I compile and execute, watch here. Answer is 5. But if I write a special character like this, this is a special character. But will this work for me? No. Why? Because in my regular expression I have not included that. So answer is still 4 only. Right? So at the end, what should I check here? At the end, I have to check, hey, if the condition, right? If the condition, okay, if it's equal to, if the count is 5, if the count is 5, then password is strong, right? I'll cut this. Then I'll tell here, password is strong. Simple. Strong password. Okay. I hope it is clear. For each and everything, we have written a condition here. Password is strong password. So for this, if there is one else, right? If condition is other than 5, that is 4 or less than that, then it means that password is weak. Weak password alter. As of now, I am writing as it is, right? Simply I am writing here. Watch here. Yes, weak password. So as of now, you can see it's a weak password. Okay, because I had not condition COND. It comes COND. So if I compile and execute, weak password, because it is missing one of the criteria, that is special character, and special character means either upper symbols there. So if I compile and if I execute, now it's a strong password. I hope it's clear. Now what I want to do is, I want you to take this screenshot. Don't worry, I have to explain a little about this. So strong or weak password, I know this is strong or weak password. Please take the screenshot. I know this is very small, but try to take the screenshot here. Okay. So now what I would like to explain is I will delete all these things so that I can show you the intermediate result of them. Okay, so I'll delete all this. Let's see, I'll delete, and here also, so that you'll understand, what is the intermediate result there. Okay, there is no if and else. So okay. So I want to print now SSC. Print SSC. How I printed the special character? Okay, I'll be telling print uppercase also. UC. Then I'll tell. Okay. I'll tell like this. Okay, just a minute. Okay. So first one is what was the first one? First one is num. So this num will do? It will print whatever is stored in the num. After num we have lowercase. Okay. After that we have uppercase. After that we have num, lowercase, uppercase, special character, right? Yes, special character. Yes. Num, lowercase, uppercase, special character. So if I am printing the string, this is my num string, right? Yeah, my num string will contain all the numbers because num string is copied the numbers. My lowercase string LC has copied the lowercase. My uppercase has copied the uppercase. My special character string has copied the special character. Right? I can try to give anything here, right? Well, I can write anything. So let me write ABC, uppercase ABC, numbers 1, 2, 3, and special characters like this. Okay. Now let me write one more special character. So I have written one more. This is also a special character, right? Now see the program. It is copying. Cap means copy. So copy 0 to 9 you have told. Num will copy 0 to 9. Right? Then you have told LC means copy lowercase numbers. As you can see, it is copying lowercase numbers. Then you are telling copy. Cap means copy uppercase numbers. You have copied the uppercase numbers. Now you are telling copy. Cap means copy. Copy these symbols only you have told. You told copy these symbols only. Right? Now, how do you copy this symbol? You have to tell cap, right? And here in this, did I give about? Did I tell about those characters? Did I tell about backslash or something? No, I have not told. That is why you can see here backslash is not there, right? Can you see backslash? It is not there. Or operator is not there. But in my string there is a or operator here. So it is very clear, right? So this is what happens. And what am I doing every time is I got numbers. They want at least one number. That's why string length, if it is greater than or equal to 1, I am checking. I have many alphabets. I am just checking whether alphabets is more than 1. Remember that. See, if I remove the numbers, here there is no number. No. 0 numbers are there. So if I compile and execute, see, numbers is not there. So if I ask number dot length, it is 0. Is 0 greater than or equal to 1? No. So 1 number is also not there. Condition plus plus won't happen. So I hope you have understood, right? Okay. So let's go to the question. Right? Let's go to the question here. And yes. Okay. So this question, okay, this question is little more than that. This question is little more than that. Okay. What this question is telling, how many characters you have to add so that it becomes a strong password. Okay. You can try this on your own. But I hope you have understood what's the problem here. Okay. See, now there is a problem here. What's the problem? Can you see this symbol, dash symbol here? What this dash symbol will do? Okay. Let's see. For example, if I write dash here, I'll compile and I'll execute. See, I have written a dash symbol in the question. Did it include the dash symbol here? No. Why? Because dash symbol has a special meaning. What it is thinking, when you write here, it is thinking that ASCII value from this character to this character. That's what it is thinking. Okay. I'll write the dash in the end. When I write the dash in the end, right? Will I get the same output? I'll not get the same output. Now I'm getting a proper answer. Why? Because now dash has no meaning. Right? See, I'm telling if there is a special character, minus symbol is a special character. Copy that I want to tell. If I want to tell copy that, Is it good that I have to write the dash symbol here? No. Why? Because this has a special meaning. This dash symbol A to Z, the dash has a special meaning. But if you write the dash at the end of a meta character, then it will lose its meaning, because it has no meaning now. What's the meaning of plus to infinity, right? You can't tell A to infinity, you can't tell B to infinity. A to Z only you can tell, which means that dash should come between two characters, then only it has a special meaning. Now is the dash coming between two characters? No. So it has lost its special meaning. Okay, it has lost its special meaning. So it is a normal dash now. That is why now if I tell copy that minus sign, so it will copy that minus sign. Okay, it will copy the minus sign. So it is very important to keep the minus sign at the end of the regular expression. Okay. So this is our program. I hope you have taken the screenshot of previous time. Okay. So look into these string questions more and more. Go to the HackerRank, try to solve it. Okay. Actually, this strong password which you have seen is one of the difficult programs. But try to use your logic. Think. Okay, in some day we will do that. But before that, we have to do many other easy string questions. Yes. So today you have understood many things about regular expressions also, and string inbuilt methods also. So what you do is you go to the HackerRank, okay, and start solving the questions on the strings. Okay, start solving questions on the strings. So tomorrow I will do more questions on the strings. So for today, this is it. Okay, thank you for watching.